It is early June of 1807. Yes, we are still not at war with France because, well, we will be. Don't worry, we will be. It is a promise because look at all of this. We just got our last army, our 13th army, that we can currently recruit over across the channel and into Le Havre. Le Havre, I cannot say French, and to this port. And next turn he will be able to join his brothers over here in the north. We have 5 armies, it will be a total of 6, and 3 armies will attack Paris. Hopefully that will be enough. They only have 5 pieces of artillery, 5 cavalry, and a lot of grenadiers and line infantry. We have a couple of spies. We've just been keeping tabs over on what the Prussians and the French have.
Your lordship,
And over here
no one will suspect.
we found just one Napoleon Bonaparte, the person we shall be declaring war on. I thought he would be higher up. He's only 7 stars, but I think he is the highest ranking general from the get-go. I think Arthur Wellesley is like 5 stars. But as you can see, he has at least 5 units of Old Guard, and that's not all. Over here, there's at least one Old Guard, 1 or 2, and over here there is between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, between 5 and 6 Old Guard. I am going to target Marseille with this fleet and this army over here. I'm going to ignore Toulouse for now because they can recruit absolutely nothing of worth other than the militia and National Guard. National Guard is not half bad actually, considering how much it costs and whatnot. It's actually... no, it is a bit more expensive than militia, but it's still a militia unit. This army will go and take Bordeaux. They have one lovely looking unit of infantry, but it did not come from there. My 2 fleets are blockading the port in Nantes. I have the very first fleet of ironclads. This is filling my limit because I can only have 12 fleets, and I already have 12 fleets. Well, I can have more, but I can only have 12 admirals. And I believe I have finished. No, okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if for whatever reason I can get yet another army, I will get it. I'm hoping that Belgium declares war on me as soon as Napoleon also declares war on me. That way I have this army here, and one of these 5 soon to be 6 armies will march forward and help with that. The other ones will go to Picardy-Champagne and go east, I should say, and take the provinces that they have all the way until where Napoleon is. The south is very much secure, apart from Marseille. The rest is very easy pickings. I'm not too worried about it. So, all in all... oh, they took Munich. Okay, so that was last turn. Also, Greece is gone. The Austrians took Athens, and for whatever reason the Prussians took Istanbul, so the Ottomans are also gone, unfortunately. In good news, I now have the trade nodes that belonged to the Ottomans, which was the previous one over there and that one over there. So that means my last remaining trade port that doesn't belong to me is down here, and it's being owned by Denmark. I have a fleet just ready to take it out whenever we declare war on Denmark, because sooner or later we will declare war on Denmark. We will basically be at war with the entirety of Europe at one point or another. So, after all that said, I'm going to end the turn, and next turn we shall declare war on Napoleon himself. Not France, Napoleon, because, well, France is Napoleon at this day and age. So, let us get to it. It is the next turn, and, as I have promised, we shall declare war on Napoleon.
Yes, my lord.
So, we shall send one of our new armies, or shall we send one of our old ones? Let's send one of our old ones, because I want to make this guy pretty damn great. They're only allied to Belgium. Bring them in, please. Yes! Okay, so with the two armies that are close to us, we will be able to actually take Paris quite easily. So that is exactly what I shall do from the get-go. Hopefully, oh, this is the very first Grenadier regiment that they recruited. Hopefully we don't take many casualties. Okay, good. We didn't lose a single complete unit, and Paris obviously absolutely hates me. Doesn't really matter. So get all of that, get that, okay. And we can actually recruit some militia right now, but I'm not going to recruit militia. Speaking of, just one thing, do you have... No, you don't have that, so it's only on Empire's Oath War that you get a bonus. The Dragoons have a bonus to helping with the public order. In this one, not so much. Right, this army now. Yeah, this army now, because they cannot really do much against us. Okay, I can actually take it out with just this army. Goody. Right, so we're going to peacefully occupy and improve all of that. Actually, we don't need that there, but we do, however, need to repair it for the time being. Okay, we already exempt them from taxes. Let's get that, because I don't really need anything else. You, actually, I need to convert you to something else. Is that all? All of this territory is just basically no man's land. Well, technically it was. It always was. Right. So now I have a whole bunch of armies. Okay, they don't want to surrender, but I'm still going to take their land. Okay, this one is actually good as it is. Doesn't really need anything else. Okay. You give minus happiness. So do you. What would you give me? I'd rather have that one. Alright, and you, I need to improve you. And my armies. Okay, you march there. You shall march there. Alright, there are a couple of armies down here. Oh my. So at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 units of old guard. That is not good. Right, I don't need a banking house. I much rather have a supply warehouse over here. Right, we need to improve that as well. And that, I just need to bring 1 unit. Okay, they teletransported themselves to over there, for whatever reason. You go there. And you actually attack that. Alrighty then. So nothing else over there. So just go back. Didn't you lose some guns or something? Maybe it's a little bit glitched. Right, now this army down here shall go to Bordeaux. Yep. Completely taken, no problem whatsoever. Infrastructure is still not the greatest. Start recruiting 10 units of militia, because that's what I always do. I want my spies now to actually... I will need someone over here. Okay. And I will need someone to spy on Vienna, I guess. Alright, it will take quite a long while to actually reach it, but that's quite alright. Over here, hopefully we can attack Marseille? Okay, so hold it for a little bit. And you... There we go. And now we can actually attack it like so. Perfect. Alright. So we... Yes. That can be done like that. And 10 Actually, we don't need militia when we can recruit better units. So we'll just wait. As for the rest of France... I also don't need a merchant house here. We need to improve that. We also need to improve that. Okay. So from one turn to the other, we just gained a whole bunch of territory. I'm really happy with that. Really happy. Okay. And France now only has Torino, Strasbourg, Stuttgart, Kassel and Hanover. Oh, and Munich. And after that, France will be gone off the map. So again, make a conga line with our armies. And last but not least, this army, I want you to go there, onto the bridge. And that way we can actually probably get a bridge battle if they decide to attack us there. Or they can just go and attack our army right there, right? Yeah, okay. Or we can use these four to go and attack them. I don't know, the possibilities are endless, but one thing remains. I do, however, whenever we find Napoleon, I actually want to fight his army because it seems like it's going to be an amazing fight. Ooh, I'm getting tingly with a satisfaction for that. Really want to fight Napoleon. Really want to do that. And they... Can they still have a fleet? Yes, they can. Oh, and Ajaccio. Completely forgot about that. So completely destroy their port. That way they cannot make any ships. Alright, good. I believe that is all of my armies that have been moved. Yeah, all of my proper armies have been moved. Okay then, good. Whew. Alright, the war with Napoleon is going very well. They have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces remaining. We took out 8 provinces remaining. We took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces in one go. One of them belonged to Belgium, but basically Belgium was their protectorate. We won't care much about it. It is now the turn after the last one, for obvious reasons. One of the armies has gone next to Luzern in Switzerland and has stayed there. Russia has absolutely no armies over in Switzerland, but the Austrians, however, they do have, and with a lot of artillery, as it seems. We are besieging Strasbourg. We have taken Toulouse with the army that was over there. Completely forgot to actually improve that. Didn't even realize it. And we also need to improve that. This navy is ready to continue on its expedition. This other navy will also go south. I don't think I'll just keep this navy over here for the time being, because anything that tries to come out of the Mediterranean will have to pass through here. And guess what? I own this. Alright, and what else is there? So Marseille is actually pretty happy with me not being there. So I just left them to their own devices. Over in Paris, I kept the armies that were surrounding it still over there, because it will revolt sooner or later. Over here, I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm going to destroy the Great Arsenal and build a theater. And Oldenburg have actually declared war on me on the last turn. They don't really have much, so I'm just sending one army to deal with them. They have artillery. How do they... They probably have started with it. And we are, as I stated, we are besieging this, and then you have one old guard unit. Yeah, the sound... I don't know what's happening to the sound, but it is simply not there. You will take 2 turns. Alright then. Infrastructure, and I'm guessing there's not much for me to actually improve. Yeah, I'm guessing not. Right, over here, you're quite okay staying there. I'm also sending a couple of armies over here. You shall stay behind because you still have 1 unit of replenishing. This other one is completely ready, and we will take Piedmont next turn, or Torino, however you want to say it. So, what else is there? I'm also sending my spies everywhere, just so because... well, they need to go, and because we have taken that, we need to place an army over on that bridge. And what do they have? Okay, apparently at either 3, 4 or 5 units of Old Guard. So where can you go actually? You cannot really go that far, and none of my provinces are actually in danger. Actually, I'm willing to keep that just for the time being. Have that drill school still be there. So where do I want to send this army? Well, obviously I need to send it to here, because there's still 2 provinces here, 2 provinces here, 1 here, and then something will have to take out this province right here. I'm guessing it will be this army once it is replenished and once this one takes out Torino. Yeah, seems like a plan. And then with that we will be in Italy, for what good it does me, and we will have some weird looking borders. I'm probably going to declare war on Prussia next, or Saxony. Is Saxony allied to anyone? Saxony, you are allied to Prussia and Austria. Okay. So if I declare war on Saxony, hopefully they bring Austria and Prussia into the war. I can peace out with Austria because I don't feel like fighting them for the time being. And then I'm gonna have to peace out with Prussia and let them have Istanbul out of all the places. And then I can focus on something else. Yeah, that is a plan. That is actually quite a decent plan, because I take these and I'm gonna have Oldenburg. So basically I'm gonna have all of this, and Cleves or Cleve, or however you want to say it, will be right in the middle of our territory. That will annoy me quite a little bit. So we want to take them out, take all of their territory, leave Austria for now. We also want to take Poland sooner or later than Kurlau, and then we want to declare war on Russia. Ooh, that will be fun. And then with Russia taken out, then we will be able to actually attack Austria, because we will be enveloping them, and probably Italy will be some of the last provinces we take, or we can take them after. I don't know. We'll have to see who we fight when we fight. Yeah, that seems like a nice plan.